Welcome to RMC Asia's participant session. So my name is Alicia and I would like to welcome Fiorella to our session.
Well, my name is Fiorella. I'm 27 and I'm a tourism and technology graduate from Ecuador.
Could you please tell me a bit about your internship?
I was doing an internship in marketing in Bangkok for 5 months, where I was working with all the teams in different properties. So we have our main office in Bangkok, and then just going doing all of the marketing information for each of the property from Bangkok.
That's great. Yeah. How did you first hear about program opportunities with RMC Asia?
I was looking up into hostco.com and I found a lot of RMC things, and I thought, oh, it looks really good, it looks really interesting. So I went inside the page and I contacted on an email just to ask about a few questions, what type of programs they do, the prices and stuff. And then I had some interviews and I really like what they told me about the program, and that's how I applied.
What do you think were some of the most valuable skills or knowledge that you gathered during your program?
Well, I think it was mostly the biggest skill is like really teamwork, because we had to work with everybody in the hotels. I met everyone in the hotel, each team from housekeeping to spa to restaurant. Be open about it, and just if someone wanted some expectations, like how to be more creative. I mean, I learned a bit of other apps like ManyChat, because we were just looking at how they do this thing, and we were like a lot of Google research. To be honest, I think one of the skills was like to be independent and learn. Always try to get some new stuff, like not stay still. Always keep trying to get something new, and also like working in as a team. And I think it's a skill that a lot of people don't have sometimes, because it's hard to talk with everyone. But it was really cool to do, and I think the team was really nice in general.
But I guess one last thing that I wanted to ask you is, what are some recommendations or advice that you would give to somebody who is either planning to pursue a program with RMC Asia or is planning to move abroad for an internship?
I think it's like you have to be really open about a lot of things, because sometimes things won't make sense in your own culture and it will be a bit shocking. But I think if you're really open, I think it's a really good thing to just be open to everything and kind of learn through it. And also, maybe I tried really hard to learn the language, but it was really hard. But I guess one tip I would say is like to actually try a bit more to learn the language, because then you have like more access to the real culture and like how people are behaving in their natural environment. And I think it's really cool to learn this way. I think like Bangkok is a really good city to start. So if people want to go to Asia, I think it would be a really nice place to start.
Yeah, it's definitely important to be like very open-minded, because you're going to encounter a lot of different cultures, especially if you've never been here. It's definitely one of the most important things. Do you have anything else to share, or do you think that's about it?
Oh, well, if people are from Ecuador, I think it's important to know that like, if you want to come, you have to go out of Thailand to renew your visa, because I didn't know, because it was working when I applied, but after it didn't work anymore, so I had to leave to Laos. I think it's good to always have like a backup, some cash, extra cash, just to be able to do some paperwork. And I think it's important to know that, because not every country works the same and they change a lot, especially if you're from Latin America. We're especially disorganized.
Thank you for the tip. I've heard from other participants as well. Sometimes they have to leave the country to go to their embassy elsewhere. So it's definitely good to like be aware of that. But yeah, thank you for sharing that. I think this is about it for today. So we can pretty much wrap up our session. But I would like to say thank you for your time, Fiorella. I know it's been really hard for you to settle in because you've been moving around so much. Thank you so much. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.